Warning. The following podcast contains nicotine, fat clouds, coarse language, and other adult shit. It is intended for a mature audience. Listener discretion is advised.
All right, this one's weird. This one's interesting. Well, let's watch it.
Hey, Lindsay? I wish you didn't smoke weed. You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
Wow.
What the living hell? All right, I want to break this down because it's too weird.
I'm not gonna lie. I've actually had those thoughts before.
Had what thoughts?
Just being ripped in my house and my dog comes up to me and puts his head on my lap and then it's just I'm sorry.
Jeez. Like the dog was pissed or felt disappointed in you?
Well, he's just got a sad face.
All right, let's check it out. Let's watch this again. Because this dog is really...
Hey, Lindsay? I wish you didn't smoke weed.
Fuck you, dog.
Shut up, man.
This dog comprehends. You know what happens when you smoke weed and you have a dog? That dog gets all the treats. That dog gets pets for way longer than it normally would get pets.
Yeah.
And that dog is loving life. That dog becomes the most spoiled dog. It's I'm eating now. I have munchies, and you got munchies, dog. You're getting the benefit of my munchies.
You're not the same when you smoke.
You hook me up with too many treats. I'm starting to get pudgy, and I don't like it.
And I miss my friend.
What a dumbass. This dog pisses me off. Dogs would never be like that to you.
The dog's a square.
The dog is your best friend. If you're getting high, that dog's enjoying life. Yeah, this dog is like the parent's dog or something. Little narc dog.
Outside.
I'll be outside telling your parents. Don't worry. I've already sniffed out your weed and shown the cops. How would you tell a friend, it says?
Yo, keep this.
I want to show you
dog.
something I found right before we came on.
Scooby really doesn't seem to mind when Shaggy.
Oh no,
does this
Scooby's
stuff.
Scooby Snacks. I'm in.
Yeah.
This guy made a parody of this. I think this is it. This is called Zebra Corner.
Hey, Ma?
What in the fuck? Are you talking right now? Is this about me cutting your balls off?
I wish you didn't smoke weed.
I wish you didn't shit in the house so much, so I guess we both got wishes, right?
You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend.
Yeah? Well, I miss my signed Tom Brady jersey you chewed up, you little shit.
I'll be outside.
Yeah, and you're gonna be out there all night, too. Wait. I don't even have a dog. Holy shit. I gotta call Tommy and get another half ounce. Fucking talking dogs.
Isn't that good?
Is that like Ted?
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the original. They got a professional Frasier dog too. This dog's a working actor.
Hey, Lindsay?
The dog has more lines in this movie than the commercial. I mean, I call it a movie. More lines in this commercial than the chick. The girl doesn't even say one line, I don't think. And this kid looks totally put together. She has her hair's nice, her clothes are nice. She's not hasn't slept or showered for days. She's up and at 'em. She's getting some soda. She's enjoying life, living a normal life. It looks like she just got home from school.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't smoke weed.
It's really the guilt talking to her.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's Doug, you're not allowed to be on that chair, dude. For one, if mom saw you on that chair.
You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
Damn
You know
it.
what dogs hate worse than a stoned owner?
Yeah.
A drunk off your ass owner.
They were pretty affectionate too, though.
When, like, a couple girlfriends ago, I had a girlfriend who when we would get drunk, because I didn't smoke weed back then, and I didn't get drunk that often, but when we did around the cats, I never really had a dog back then either. The cats would freak out because they know they're about to be held and like hugged way too much and like manhandled way too much, and like she would chase them down and try to find them so she can hug and love on them. It's like that is when you're really not yourself. Like this dog should be talking to an alcoholic, not someone who smokes weed. Like if you want someone who's going to lie on the couch all day and hang out with you, dog, you want her to be stoned. You kidding me?
You know, I kind of feel like dogs are more of like a drunk guy's friend.
I wish you didn't smoke weed.
And cats are definitely more for like stoners. Because like when a cat comes up to you, it's kind of like, oh my god, like you know, it's almost like a gift that it's like, I showed up for this, you know.
Also, some cats love weed. Cats love CBD, and some cats really love weed too.
I've heard of that, like people putting like their cats in their shirts and they like blow the weed in there.
My dad has this awesome story. I'm going to get him to tell it once on the show about he had this cat who every time it heard a bag of weed rustling, could be 3 floors away, could be like the cat could be in the basement and they're in the attic smoking or something, and that cat would hear the baggie and just bolt straight up the stairs.
Oh my god.
This is like when he was in college or something. And he said they would pass the joint around, and then they would pass the cat around, and they'd blow their hits in the cat's face, and the cat just closed his eyes and like breathed in, like
He's taking it.
he was loving it. Little stoner cat, man.
Wow.
Dogs, I would not get high like that though. Dogs have a really high level, high endocannabinoid system that can really get messed up by.
Yeah, they get anxious.
They can have some really crazy symptoms if they actually eat just even a roach or eat a little bit of a joint, they can get fucked up, like not good fucked up, like shitting and having all these symptoms of something that looks like it's really serious. This is what my ex told me because she was a vet tech. Like people would come in with dogs with all these symptoms, and they wouldn't want to admit that they smoke weed, that the dog might have gotten into their stash. So like it'd be like, well, we can run like $600 worth of tests on this dog because the symptoms it's displaying could be something really bad. Or if it had a joint, like we can just kind of like give it some charcoal or whatever, and it can eat that and then, you know, puke up, and then it would be fine. We don't have to run the tests. And they always would change their story, like, you know, the neighbor might have some weed in their yard he might have gotten into or something like that.
The neighbor's pot field.
Yeah.
You're not the same when you smoke.
Or they blame it on their kid.
Yeah.
My son.
Yeah.
My son is 6.
That's my friend. I'll be outside.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like sobering up, Lindsay, if you want to not be medicated and come take me for a fucking walk every once in a while,
Yeah. Seriously.
I'll be in my room. By that I mean the place where I shit, the yard.
I'll be in my office.
Yeah. If you want to finish this conversation, join me in my doghouse in 10 minutes.
Yeah, right.
I'll be out there licking my nuts.
What are the dogs doing? Like on their days off, friggin' squares. Like,
Meanwhile, the corner of his doghouse is just a pile of joints that he's stolen from Lindsay.
yeah, right.
I'm gonna, Lindsay, I don't like when you smoke weed and you don't pass to me, my friend. What kind of friend are you? Puff, puff, pass to the pup. This dog's out.
Condescending.
How would you tell a friend?
All information in this podcast, live stream, video, audio presentation, or YouTube video, or its related social media pages or interactions
are for informational purposes only.
CBD Source Center and the CBD Source podcast does not offer medical advice. Its host, Col Cheney, is not a medical professional.
His experiences with cannabidiol and other cannabinoids
Are his own and may not affect you the same way. Everybody's endocannabinoid system is different. Statements made regarding CBD and THC products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The efficacy of these products and the testimonials made have not been confirmed by FDA-approved research. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All information presented here is not meant as a substitute for, or alternative to, information from healthcare practitioners. Please consult your healthcare professional about potential interactions or other possible complications before using any product. The Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act requires this notice.
I miss my friend. I'll be outside.